Hello my friends, David here. Patch 1.3 has unfortunately been delayed until Friday, March 2nd. While it is regrettable, it's also reassuring at the same time that Monolith Soft are doing proper quality assurance for the live release of the patch. It would have been horrifying if the patch dropped and it deleted our save or some other game-breaking bug. Of course, on the bright side of things, this also gives us more time to min-max and go full completionism mode prior to New Game Plus if you're into that. In this video, I'll be covering 10 things you can do before starting New Game Plus that will be valuable for a second playthrough. I don't really expect you to do all these things, but hopefully they will give you some ideas and help you prioritize your activities before popping into a second playthrough when it finally does arrive in a couple weeks' time. Number 1, I suggest you collect 99 legendary cores so you can roll new blades as soon as possible. Some of the incoming blades are expected to be random drops from opening cores, and because we will now be able to skip the opening animation, you'll be able to open 99 cores in no time flat. At the same time, release all the common blades you won't be using to leave room for more when you start rolling for new blades. Some of the new rare blades will have completely unique weapon classes. Because of this, you'll need to level up their new driver arts with weapon points independently, which can be very time consuming. However, you can stock up on weapon rebuffs to quickly level up all their new skills in New Game Plus. These weapon rebuffs can be obtained by maxing out the affinity charts of your blades and can be applied from the Enhance Arts menu. Farm up a few Moon Matter and Tachyon chips, which can only be obtained from super bosses at this point. In New Game Plus, you'll want to get your rare blades to the max potential as soon as possible. By equipping them with the best farmable chips in the game, you can do so no problem. Moon Matter can be obtained from Cloud Sea Ken in Tantal, who appears only in foggy weather, whereas the Tachyon chip can be obtained from the level 130 super boss in Temperantia, the Tyranno Titan Kuradil. In the same vein, make sure to pick up the 10 dilation chips from the chest unlockable after killing the super boss Ophion. As far as we know, these chips are the only 10 you can get in a playthrough. It may be possible to get more in New Game Plus, but if we're going in blind, you might as well go in safely. You don't want to miss out on the best defensive core chip in the game. Finish obtaining the deeds to every single shop, especially in late chapter cities, as you won't be able to finish them off quickly in New Game Plus. One deed that people tend to forget is the one from finishing the Brother Sister Pawn side quest, which gives you a bonus to item drop rates. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, do a quick search about it. You need to speak to 12 different Nopawns around the world, which will unlock shop options at the drink store in Argentum. Overdrive protocols are one of the most elusive and valuable items in the game. Since the treasure chest they are found in will be restocked in New Game Plus, make sure to pick up every overdrive protocol on the map. You also have the option of farming overdrive protocols by completing the affinity charts of 4-star common blades and then releasing them if you feel like doing a bit of farming. To give you the flexibility to make super overpowered builds when you obtain the new rare blades and or get the 3rd accessory slot, make sure to collect legendary versions of the best accessories in the game. I've got a list of around 10 of them in my previous video linked in the description. In the same vein, make sure to clear your inventory of useless accessories that you aren't going to use. After too many accessories, the items you pick up won't actually appear in your inventory, so you want to avoid that unfavorable outcome. Restock on your favorite pouch items. Some of your favorite items may be locked away in cities you can't access until later in the game, far into the story. New Game Plus should revive the Ardoon if you killed it before it reached max level 99. To take full advantage of this revival, you can actually collect all the items required to level it up in the first playthrough before New Game Plus. Then, when you come across the baby Ardoon in Gormott, you can feed it up to the full level right away. By the time this video is up and you're watching it, I should have a guide on how to do this really well. And finally, consider completing the affinity charts and side quests for your favorite blades. Some blades have really fun side quests like Dagas, Zenobi, and Praxis for example, and if you have the time, it never hurts to enjoy a little extra content. With that, we will have completed my list of 10 things you should do before starting New Game Plus. Hopefully it gave you a couple ideas you find interesting. If you have any questions or things you are planning to do before New Game Plus drops on March 2nd, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. In any case, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.